arguably the most important call that you can make, and that is the first phone call when you follow up on a lead. If you're following up on a new lead, it can often be the easiest call because it's the first time you've reached out. But handled incorrectly, you're going to screw it up, and you're going to make all of your future follow-up calls that much more challenging. So what I'm about to talk about here today is there's a really easy way. I have an awful lot of agents that have tested their team members, and they'll give their team members me as a lead just to test them out. And they don't know that they're calling me, and I teach a way that is very non-intrusive. It is one of, I think, the most powerful closing methods that you can use, because what it is based on value. I call it the conditioning method because you're conditioning people to respond in a certain way based on normal everyday behavior. That normal everyday behavior is the way we like to talk to people and be talked to when we're out and about in our daily lives. So essentially, you get a lead, you're going to follow up, and I call it the courtesy call. The courtesy call is simple because you're just reaching out, and I'm going to call you anybody you want, any name you want to use if you're practicing and role modeling this, and I'm just going to use John. Hey, John, it's James here, and I just wanted to follow up and see that you got the email that you sent. I see that you visited one of my real estate websites, and I just as a courtesy wanted to reach out real quick just to see that you got it and everything's okay. Now, that person can answer in many different ways. They can say, screw off, F you, yes, I did, no, I didn't expect a realtor. It doesn't matter if they go on the gruff side. As I say, John, it's just a courtesy. I just wanted to reach out real quick to see that you got the email that we sent you, because I know today that a lot of people are afraid to click on strange emails because they think it might infect their computer with a virus. And I just wanted to assure you it's all cool. Now, where I started using that is about 5 years ago. My father passed, and I had to speak and do the eulogy, and my aunt was in the audience, and I hadn't seen her in probably 40 years or longer, 50 years, and she wanted to speak with me. And during our conversation, I hadn't sat beside her for not 10 seconds, and a bing, and her phone lit up with an email. And she says, now here's an 83-year-old woman goes, oh my, look at this. This is an email. I don't know who that is. I'm not clicking on that. An 83-year-old woman has been educated, obviously by her younger children, to not click on strange email links. So it's just a natural way to follow up with people, is to do the courtesy call, the introduction call. And then while you're there, there's a couple other points that I will cover in the next video, and that is the price area style call and the listing frequency call. Now, I call them calls, but they could be used interchangeably as points as well. So anyway, until the next video, and I think that if you like this stuff, sign up, register down below here someplace, give it a thumbs up or a subscribe, because some of these videos you're not going to want to miss because they're that critical. I truly believe that if you get the first handful of points right, now understand that 50% of people make a move over 18 months after they sign up. That's on average, so some are going to be even a couple years. If you get a person signing up in 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, that's fine, but you're going to want to get them set up and established in your system, and this is by far and away the best method to do this, and it works with all forms of leads. Open house leads, door knock leads, Google leads, Facebook leads, all of them. Anyway, till the next video.